This is Amber with the Michigan Library Association, and I'm going to take a few minutes today to show you around our new virtual conference platform that we're very excited to launch at our annual conference 2020 this October. This will be the first year that MLA has done a fully virtual conference, and we're really excited to bring you along as we chart this new course together. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how this event is going to run and then tell you about some of the opportunities that you have as a vendor or as a sponsor of our event. The page that you're looking at right now is called the reception area, and this is the main landing page where attendees will first enter the event. As you can see, our conference logo is front and center at the top. There's a description below it. There are navigation icons on the left side of the screen, and then there's the chat feature on the right side of the screen. So I've typed a couple of chats in there so you can see what that looks like. We also have a poll feature where you can add polls. I'm going to say, of course, I'm excited for MLA Annual Conference 20. And then the People tab, where you will have a list of attendees that are in the event, where you can select them and send private messages that you may not want to type in the chat. You can also invite to video calls and have a private video chat with people that you maybe haven't seen in a while. So you have a lot of features for interacting with attendees at the conference. As we scroll down on this main page, the first thing that you will see above the overall schedule is a link to all of our sponsors. As I hover over them, the icons light up in full color. As you can see, Library of Michigan's is not, because they submitted a black and white image. So for this reason, we strongly suggest that as a sponsor, you submit a full color logo. And again, horizontal will work best. Now, scrolling down, we're going to skip the stage, which is the main stage where we have our general sessions. We're going to skip our breakout sessions, and we're going to skip our networking to go right down to the most exciting part, which is our expo hall. As a virtual exhibitor, you have lots of options. The first choice to make is whether you want a large or a small booth. As you can see, the large booths take up the entire width of the screen. The small booths take up half. You'll have a logo, which is the same logo that appears on the front page. Reception area. You'll also have this banner image. The logo works best as a square or round format image. The banner image should be high resolution and landscape format for best appearance. Then you have a couple options whether or not you want to be a live booth or a pre-recorded booth. So as an example, we're going to open up the MLA booth, and this is a live booth. You can link it to a webcam, you can link it to a presentation, you can link it to a collateral piece of information, or all of the above. You have the option to open 10 windows on the screen. I think 2 to 4 windows works best so that you can see the best visuals, but you can open up to 10, and if you have more than one, if you double click on any window, it will maximize it to the full size. Right now, I only have one PowerPoint open, so it is automatically on the full size. As you can see up here, 1 out of 10, we have 1 out of 10 windows being used. There are 2 people watching. Both of them are me for demonstration purposes. On the right side of the screen, we have the chat, polls, and people features again. This chat is going to be specific to your booth, and you will get a transcript of the chat after the conclusion of the event. You can also add event offers, promo coupons or codes, links to your social media and your website, a description of your organization, and then a button at the bottom which can say learn more, it can say register interest, it can say take me to your website. It's really up to you. And then you can link that to either your website or a promo offer that you want attendees to access, or you can have that button send you an email for all attendees that are interested in your event. So rather than saying learn more, it might say tell me more, or it might say register interest, and that will send you an email directly to the email that we have on file, and you can then follow up directly with those people that express the most interest in your booth following the event. If you don't want to have a live booth, you can do a pre-recorded booth. So for the example here, we're going to use Library of Michigan, where I've uploaded a YouTube video. So you can submit either a pre-uploaded video or send us an MP4 file and we will upload it to our YouTube, but you can link it there.
Not only do we provide dozens of e-resources at mel.org, We also provide the support tools libraries need to promote and market the e-resources to their users. Our goal.
So with my demonstration recording here, the video is delayed a little bit, but in real life it will be incredibly responsive and right on time. So there will not be that delay that you're seeing right now. This button says success. It previously said register interest, and I clicked it and it sent that email to the Library of Michigan to say Amber wants to learn more, follow up with her directly. So now that I've clicked that, it says success so that the same person can't click it multiple times and inundate your inbox. Again, we have the chat feature where you can be in here engaging with attendees, whether or not you are choosing to be live or pre-recorded. And again, you can direct message people. Briefly talking about the stage, this is the area where we will have our general sessions and our keynote speakers. You can record a welcome introduction if you would like to sponsor a keynote speaker. That's a maximum of 2 minutes, and we'll play that before any keynote speaker of your choice. And then while there's nothing happening on the stage and we're in breakout sessions or we're in networking time or in exhibit hall time, there will be a scrolling slideshow running on this page, which will have all of our sponsor and exhibitor logos as well. So you'll get some recognition on this page, as well as once again on that reception page here, where we will link to your website, and then the exhibit booth page if you choose to have an exhibit booth. So we are available at MLA if you have any questions at all. And we are excited to share more of these opportunities with you and are eager to talk to you about ways that we can partner together to make this virtual conference the best one ever.